Aloha. So I'm making, oh god, I put this pan on. I'm going to have to turn it off. I put the pan on so quickly, and you know, I'm just have to chuck this in there. I'm just making breakfast at like 12 o'clock because I've had calls all morning and haven't had a chance to eat, which is very bad, very, very bad. I'd be like my client, I'd be like, you have to prioritise your food so that you don't end up eating other stuff. Well, I haven't eaten anything, to be fair. So I'm just making this. It's kind of like a lunch, but this is kind of one of my favourite meals. So I'm just like, I'm just making it. I just love breakfast. I'm a breakfast person. Do you know what I mean? I love breakfast. I love it. It's my favourite meal of the day. I think breakfast and dinner. I think lunch is my least favourite meal. Anyway, I'm going to stop babbling on about crap and just talk about, just basically, I've had some really nice calls with people this morning, and I think sometimes I get myself in a bit of a tiz about stuff. I beat myself up and get myself all, you know, stressed out about things, and sometimes it's just like, you know, that's that saying, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Sometimes the cookie just crumbles in a certain way and there's nothing you can do about it. And you just need to get over it and stop being such a baby and fucking just crack on. Like, honestly, like yesterday, I was in such a tiz about just like some stuff, like businessy stuff. And actually, you just need to get on with life. Like, there's not every day is going to be sunshine and rainbows, you know? Some days are going to be tricky and challenging, and you just need to get on with it. Otherwise, you're just always going to be, you know, relying on the emotions of the day, and you can't really do that. You have to just get on with it. That's what I've learned. And if there's something that's troubling you, let me just come down here. I don't know why this is like this. I should probably be doing it like this. But yeah, if there's something that's troubling you, you just need to just figure out what it is that's troubling you and get on with it, isn't it? Like, rather than dwelling on stuff. And, you know, I think dwelling is the cause of, it's like the root of all evil. People say that money is the root of all evil. I think dwelling is the root of all evil. There's no need to dwell on stuff, because what is it going to do? Nothing. It's not going to do anything. It's just going to literally make you feel miserable and upset. And it's not going to move you forwards in life. My therapist thinks, he thinks the opposite. Not the opposite. He said he doesn't want me to dwell, but he wants me to just register certain things and like sit in the emotion of things. And I'm just like, I don't want to sit in the emotion of things. Like, what is that actually going to do for my life? Nothing. But I kind of get what he's saying. But I think when it comes to practical things like fitness, like like health, if you wanted to make changes to your physique and to your health, you can't dwell on stuff. You just have to get on with it. I had a really nice conversation with a lady just now, and she was talking about, you know, falling off the wagon at Christmas, and you know, it happens. And I think what we all do, like everybody does this, we all beat ourselves up too much. And she was like training 5 days a week, and she was upset that she hadn't managed to do that for 1 week, and then it completely threw her off for like a whole month. And it was like, bro, like, some people don't train for 5 years. They're not upset. Do you know what I mean? Just get back on it the following week. If you can only train one session, you do one session. Then you build it up to 2 sessions the following week. Then you build it up to 3. That's literally it. Because, yeah, like, life happens. There's going to be change in circumstances, change in health, change in so many things that we don't have control over. We can control it to the best of our ability, but after that, we just need to do our best, like, and just crack on. Like, there's no point in being upset about, oh, I didn't manage to go. Just go the next day, or just go when, you know, when it doesn't, you know, when time allows you to go. I think that's the main thing. I need to like start stirring this. Yeah, I think that's the main thing, you know, because otherwise, it's like, you know, there's not always going to be perfect circumstances, and I think this is what happened yesterday. Like, yesterday was just a frustrating day for so many reasons. And usually I go to salsa on a Wednesday. But yesterday I was like, I don't want to go to salsa today. It was too intense for how I'd felt about the day. I was like, no. So I went to yin yoga instead. Lay in a dark room for about 75 minutes. and with blankets and bolsters and twisted up into different positions. And I was like, that is exactly what I needed to do. That is exactly it. So yeah, the moral of my little rant today is don't beat yourself up, just crack on. And I had such a better day already, and it's only like 1:45 today than I did yesterday.